Hi, I'd like to first apologize about the background. Yes, I'm in my car. I was on a road trip visiting family members and got kind of carried away and spent a little bit too much time, so I went ahead and videoed this in my car rather than risking it not uploading in time. So, the food that I wanted to talk about is my favorite, all-time favorite, traveling food, and that is Takis. So I've had Takis for a long time, and I never really thought to look into their backstory. And so Takis is owned by Barcel, which is a subsidiary group of Grupo Bimbo, which is one of the world's largest marketing companies. It's not as well known in the United States, however, in several South American and Central American countries, it is extremely popular. Think like Frito-Lays for Americans. Now, whenever you're thinking, or whenever I looked back into the origins of this product, it was originally thought to be made by Morgan Sanchez in 1999. However, the details of it aren't really put out there, but we do know that it was late 90s, early 2000s that it was put out there, and that it was introduced into the US around 2006, and it came from Mexico rather than like somewhere in the United States, but now Takis are made in Texas. The item that it's most consumed in is the place that it's most consumed in is again the United States and Central South America. It really took the United States by storm around, I want to say 2010, maybe a little bit later. Of course, there were groups of Americans eating it before that. However, it really started to become mainstream around that point. The item has changed over time by adding new flavors in. There's a guacamole, there's a fuego, there is a fajitas, and over time more and more are coming out, each of them having a different flavor and each of them having a different group of people that they're targeted towards. And I would like to say that the item is fairly popular today. Maybe not as popular as Hot Cheetos, because again, that is, when you're thinking about America, you think about Frito-Lays as being our main chip distributor, and so for them to be, I guess, noticed at all is really important, because again, this is a non-American brand that is coming and kind of taking American marketing by storm, because it's different. And there have been many replications by other companies or companies that have tried to, but just haven't been able to hold the same ground that Takis has, because they're the original. For reference, they're a regular corn tortilla chip that is wrapped around itself, if you can see the spiral, and then coated in a seasoning of choice. Like I said, there's guacamole ones that are green, brown, really depends on the ones you get, and I think all the rest of them are some red coloring other than the guacamole ones. However, I think this was really an interesting thing to look up. I guess I never really looked into them. I always thought they were a Frito-Lays brand, and being able to look into their past and I guess get to know more about the company that I've been unknowingly supporting for years has been really fun. Bye!